Oh, Canada. I don't know the rest of the words. I'm sorry. I probably should know that. It's as far as I can get. It is 9:58. We plan on doing a lot of walking today, so I hope the weather kind of keeps us dry. It looks like it had rained earlier today, and it is it's a tad chilly, which is fine. They said the weather's supposed to be around 66 today, which would be really nice if that's the case. But we are going to attempt to walk to Beacon Hill Park. It's not too far from here, except I don't know if my data is going to be working here in Canada. So far it's not connecting, so I really need that map. So we'll see if that's going to help. So we're going to go explore that. We're going to do a little CrossFit today at CrossFit Zone. And then we might check out the gardens. So we'll see how easy it is to get to. Okay, now this is beautiful. We're going through Holland Point Park. As you can tell, I got a little chilly. And my hair looks like a hot mess. But putting up my hood. It's a little windy, a little chilly. But this is very pretty. Look at this. Gorgeous. So there's a trail that goes all the way around this point, and it'll lead us to the Beacon Hill Park. Oh, there's a sightseeing bus. That looks fun. We have great view over here of the ship. Take some photos here for my... Oh, that's cool. Oh, Canada. I don't know the rest of the words. I'm sorry. I probably should know that. It's as far as I can get. We're going on an adventure. Down to the rocks. If I don't hurt myself. Cullen wants a photo. Look how cool this is. Does anyone know what this stuff is? Let us know in the comments below. Kind of looks like some weird seaweed. Yeah. But just curious. Alright, where are you going with this photo?
On the rocks. I was gonna have you go high, but you want to see if the rocks are slippery?
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
I'll just leave my camera and stuff here. This is fun. There are flowers all over the place. Fresh air. Beautiful flowers. It's finally getting a little warmer. I'm loving it. Alright, now let's go up here to see where we are. I had data for like a hot second. I just got a bunch of text messages, and then I went to go upload something and said connection lost. So like, all right. So using my map is probably not going to work. It says to be careful because it's slippery, and I can tell that this part is very slippery. So we're going to hold on to the railing here. To the wilderness. I don't know if that's a song, but I just made it up. I don't think we can go all the way around, so unless you want video, we just have to go back up.
Okay.
Alright, on our way back up. Holding on to the handrail. Safety first, guys. Just because we're action, Griff and action Alyssa, doesn't mean we don't try to be safe. And now you can't see my face. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Whoop, see? Hold on to the handrail. Guys, I don't know if you can see all the way over there. Well, here's a puppy. Hi, puppy. But there are deer out there. That's so cool. They're just chilling out in the park. Thanks, honey. We found a giant totem pole. So, naturally, we have to go check it out.
What were totem poles used for?
You know, I'm pretty sure they said in Seattle, in that flight experience thing that was really cool. I don't remember. I was too busy watching the animatronic things come to life, and the owls are opening their eyeballs, and I don't remember. We were just told that down this path there's a mommy and a baby owl on this side, and there are eagles that hang out over here. So we're just gonna walk down this path to see if we can find any. That would be really cool. You know, some wildlife we don't see in Florida. Going on an adventure. Oh, I found a squirrel.
You talking about this one you put in?
Yeah. So I don't know if you can see that. But they're not having a good time all day. There's birds. Yeah, no kind of bravers there. Huh. What?
Breakfast.
Breakfast. All right, we are going to keep walking.
That's a fish.
So what?
Fish.
Up there?
They eat things.
Oh. We've got some ducks in their natural habitat, fishing for food. It's breakfast time.
And just like that, fitness is done, and now it's time for food.
Yeah, I was my hair. I was going to film, and we just did a lot of rowing, and I thought that that'd be super boring for you to watch. So, but we both PR'd our 1K row.
Yeah.
So that was great. After all the food that we've been eating, I didn't think that was gonna happen. I thought for sure I'd just go super slow and want to throw up, but we did really well. So thank you, CrossFit Zone, for a fun workout. Great hospitality, and now we're gonna try to find some food.
Are we doing poke, or are we doing some Chinatown?
Well, we don't have to do something in Chinatown, but we're gonna be walking through Chinatown to get to the
Let's do it.
We're gonna go to the harbor.
Alright.
Alright, but we're gonna go this way first and then down.
Alright.
Alright.
Man, I'm gonna have to put on my jacket.
I mean, it's 60 degrees, but you're also still sweating a little bit, so that with the wind, I'm sure it makes you a little cold.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're gonna go find some food. And maybe some beer. Local beer would be nice. We'll see. Cool. This is really neat. Look what that says. Mermaid Wharf. It was meant to be. We were meant to be here. All right. Here we have Fish Hook at Mermaid Wharf. I believe it is a restaurant. There is a happy hour from 2 to 5 every day. So that's cool. Just kind of look at the menu. And then the ocean, or not the ocean, the Canoe Brew Pub is over here, which is a very cool spot too. You want to go over there and get a beer?
Let's do it.
Okay. And it's right here at a marina, the Canoe Marina. This is very cool. I don't know what that is exactly, but it's very pretty. Look at this bridge. That's neat. Alright. That's neat. Okay, we're going to look at the menu here, maybe grab a beer, chill out for a little bit. We still have like 3.5 hours before we have to be back on the ship, which is great because it's going to take 45 minutes or so to walk back to the ship regardless. So we have plenty of time. Cheers. I'll start here because I know I probably won't like this one. I lied, that's pretty good.
That one's amazing.
Are you hungry as well, by the way? Are you good with just beer for the time? Okay, yeah.
I feel like they're the same.
Simply because, like, I mean, obviously there's more to the story, but
It's good. I don't know much about beer, but I would describe it as light, kind of crisp.
I know I listen.
Yeah, light, crisp.
I don't know anything about beer either, so I'm just gonna read this. Pale Bavarian style lager, and it is delicious. Look up facts about IPAs. Actually, this IPA is very good. I'm going to drink it for you. It is an American style IPA, and it is delicious. I'm just going to say that it's delicious if I like it. There are two on here that I'm not a huge fan of, and it's the West Coast, which is this one. It's like a dry, I think this is a dry hopped, so it just has a very different, it says it's aromatic, which it is. It smells okay. I'm just not a fan of the taste of it. The West Coast, I guess, yeah.
Alright. So the West Coast, it's like sharp. You know what I mean? Like bitter. That's the word I'm looking for. It's kind of bitter. It's not my jam. It's not my favorite. How do I put this? Like, it's probably a crowd favorite with other people that really know beer, but because we don't, or I'll speak for myself because I don't, it's not my jam. I'm more on like the Blue Moon, citrus, grapefruit, orange side of things. So I really like the lager, and I really like sours, so I can't wait to get to the sour. Next up is the amber. The amber's my favorite.
Yeah.
The amber's my favorite.
I have a feeling this one's going to be my favorite too. Yeah, this one is very good. It's, I think they said it's a ruby ale, which is red. I don't know. Which is red. It's very good. I don't know. I can't read the handwriting, and it's not on the menu, so it's probably one of their seasonal ones. But it's lighter.
I like this.
Good. That's all yours.
That's the amber, you said?
No, that's whatever this is.
That's the, we're gonna call this one the secret W, because I can't read the handwriting. This is not a shot at you guys, but it's just hard to read. I don't know what it says. We build. Wobbaloo. I love the Wobbaloo.
Sour, which I tasted earlier, and I think that I already filmed it. But I don't like sours at all. But this one's pretty good. It's very refreshing. That was delightful.
Nice and chill. Awesome ambience inside and outside. Beers were incredible. It's pretty cool.
Great decision. Since we've been sitting outside for a while, I'm freezing.
Yeah.
It's like,
Did you say sitting inside for a while?
no, outside.
Oh. My legs are shot from working out.
Yeah, but just because of the breeze, it's cutting through my very lightweight jacket. I changed back into my long sleeve. I'm still a little cold, but we have about a 40-minute walk to the ship. So hopefully that'll warm me up a little bit.
Good bikes.
If we can find them. Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention, Uber and Lyft is not a thing here. So don't expect to get an Uber once you get off of the ship. That's not a thing. They do have a rideshare bike system, kind of like the Lime bikes in Seattle, but I think it's called U-Bicycle. Sounds right. Or you can take a shuttle or taxis. I just don't like taxis. So we're gonna walk. There's a scenic route that we'll take on the way back that I don't mind taking. It's already warmer up here. I think just because we were by the water.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. We're gonna find some food, whether it's here or back on the ship. I heard Cafe 270, if they're still open by the time we get on the ship, has like salads, like a giant bowl. You just fill with whatever you want in it.
Oh.
That's what John and Kelly did the other day. So I'm not sure what time they close. It's like 3 o'clock now, but
Yeah, they're probably closed.
I don't think they open until like 2 though.
Oh. Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see what we can find when we get back. We don't have dinner until 8 at the Solarium Bistro. So we for sure need food before then. But yeah, we'll see what we can find. Oh, there's a good photo op. There's a Canada sign, and the back says "Welcome to Victoria." There's a little, I don't know what that is, but it looks like a giant castle. Could be some government building of some sort. Or that, you know, Canadian flag behind you. All right, it's 4:30. 4:25 technically. We made it back on the ship. There's a long line to get back on through security. So we've made it. We're gonna try to get some food because we're hungry and we don't have dinner for another 3.5 hours. So I'm not gonna go ham, but for sure gonna eat something because we haven't had anything all day. All right, guys, I'm not sure why it's so dark in here, but they have, I'm sad that this is the last day and we didn't know that this was here for lunch, but they had like a giant for the area salad bar with a bunch of different salads. I got the BLTA salad, which is bacon, lettuce, tomato, avocado with blue cheese dressing, chicken. I got some boiled eggs and cucumbers. It looks really good. And then they had a bunch of sandwiches. They have soups of the day. They have pastries. So this is kind of what it looks like. I don't know if you can see because it's dark. But they give you like this giant bowl and you can just put whatever you want in it. So that looks good. And then I got, it's called the French. So it looks like brie cheese. There's arugula in there. Maybe some dried tomatoes. It looks really good. So I'm gonna eat this before dinner and I think it'll do the trick. What?
We are eating the red velvet cupcakes that Jamie and Matthew and Sharon at Sea got for us.
They've been in the refrigerator, so the frosting is a little harder and I can't eat it properly. Oh, but that's very good.
That's good. That's good after a long day.
We have cleaned up and we are ready for the show. I believe it's called Live, Love, Legs. Does that sound familiar? Live, Love, Legs.
Live, love, laugh. Interior design.
Anyhow, hi. It's supposed to be a Vegas style show with aerial acrobatics and fancy costumes, so I think we're going to enjoy it. Hopefully we get good seats because of course it's 6:54 and the show starts at 7. So we are on our way to that, and then we have reservations at the Solarium Bistro at 8. So immediately after the show we're gonna go to dinner. That was interesting.
Very leggy. I get it now.
I get it.
Very leggy.
Not just legs. Everything.
Everything.
I don't recommend taking your kids to see that show.
Yeah, probably not.
Because I was uncomfortable the whole time. I did like the one scene or the one act with the they're like spinning.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was cool because there were like 5 people up in the air at one time.
Keep in mind, guys, that song came from Grey's
Anatomy, or not Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy.
Oh yeah, Grey's Anatomy.
50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Grey.
That's the kind of show we just watched. I feel like I need to watch some Veggie Tales or something now. Whew, buddy, yeah, that was interesting.
That was, so we are in the Solarium. It's nice and cool. You have to do the appetizers. They are self-served, so we walk up to there and see which appetizers we want and we grab them, which is kind of interesting, but you have to order the entrees. But it looks like it's a menu that is Mediterranean inspired, so a lot of Greek options.
Yeah, so yes, very much Mediterranean inspired. The salmon and mahi-mahi sound good. Baklava is always a favorite of ours. And then the appetizers are in a buffet. So I don't know if the desserts are in the buffet, like a buffet style too. I'm sure he will let us know, but we will see what we can find. All right, guys, this food looks really good. We got some mussels. This is zucchini stuffed with something. Beets and roasted carrots, mushrooms, Greek-style potatoes, more zucchini, shrimp ceviche. What else do you got?
I got the same thing in the shrimp salad, grilled shrimp, a bunch of olives and zucchinis, roasted bell peppers, some kind of lamb thing, kofta, I think is what it said. Hummus and baba ganoush, which I've never had.
Our salmon has arrived and it looks very yummy. We've had so much salmon in the past 10 days, it is ridiculous. However, I'm going to miss it because salmon is one of my favorites. So this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. There's rice and it has a balsamic glaze. So today we discovered the cafe at 270 for lunch, which we should have been doing every day for lunch, and this every night for dinner. So now we know. Now we know. What's for dessert?
Baklava?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What does it taste like?
Like a sweet polenta cake.
Okay.
Want to taste?
Sure.
It's super subtle.
It doesn't taste bad, but I don't know what that is. I also got baklava. I got a cup of chocolate mousse and then some sort of chocolate cake of some sort because it looks good. They also had something that looked like little mini donuts and pie-esque that looked like it had caramel and nuts on it. That looked pretty good too. But we're gonna eat these and see how I feel. Dinner was very enjoyable. I definitely enjoyed myself.
I did too.
Look at this giant photo in the elevator.
It's Lady Gaga.
He thinks every piece of art on this entire ship is Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
He says that for every single one. Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. But it's 9 o'clock. So that was really quick, which was nice. We were in and out of, we could have been done in like 30 minutes actually. But we sat there for a little bit and took our time with dessert. And then we are going back to the room so we can have everything packed up and we don't have to rush. He just goes like this.
Suitcases are getting put outside.
Yeah, it's the last night. Hi, yes. Yes, there are suitcases in the hallway, and we usually don't put ours out in the hallway.
Nah.
Just because we're capable of dragging all of our stuff off the ship with us in the morning. Broken. Right. Hello. So I just remembered at dinner that my wheel on my suitcase is broken. Hello. Hello. Yeah. So the wheel on my suitcase is broken, which is going to make it a little more difficult to carry. However, we were talking about Spirit Airlines, so yeah, unfortunately we're flying Spirit tomorrow. This could be another JetBlue disaster. But their weight limit is 40 pounds, not 50 like every other airline. So my bag weighed in at 44 pounds and his weighed in at 47, almost 48 pounds when we checked him in Tampa. So I really don't want to pay an overweight baggage fee because we already have to pay $42 per leg per bag.
Should we just check both bags? Because they said if it's 47 for extra carry-on.
No, it's 42. Okay, so no, it's per person. So I have my checked bag. He has his checked bag. $42 per leg. So we're flying to Vegas tomorrow and then from Vegas to Tampa. So that means we have to pay $42 twice per person, which is ridiculous. And then Visit Seattle gave us a little like tote bag, so I was going to carry that on the plane and then use my backpack as like a carry-on. $47 for a carry-on. Are you insane? Oh, I was so mad. So I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm sure they're going to make us pay like $1 million for the overweight bag. But the only reason we're flying Spirit is because it was the most convenient time, and it's not convenient at all, but it gets me home in time for camp. Yeah. All the other flights were like, literally, I'm not joking, it had like a 23-hour layover. I was like, can we not get home from Seattle on a Friday? This is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, one flight was what, $1,500? I was like, yo, that's the cost of the cruise.
Right. Dang. Yeah, cannot do that. So, come on. All of our flights are very inconvenient at this moment. So hopefully we at least get there when we're supposed to get there. Anyhow, so here are the luggage tags. If you choose to put your luggage outside, you know that's your number and color. And then this is information about your departure and what you're supposed to do the night before, during that morning, and a list of all of the restaurants that are open for breakfast and the times, and then how to get off the ship. But we are going to pack up a little bit and then see what happens for the rest of the night. But I'm pretty much wiped and ready for bed.
I'll just pull this out because I like to dance.
All right, take it away, guys.
Not really. Well, you done me and you better felt it. Tried to be chill, but you so hot that I melted. Fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my best. It's nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. Record hits again, my turn to win some more, learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people, and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 love. I won't hesitate. will whisper in your ear. I've been spending way too long looking at my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to keep it clearer. But my breath fogged up the glass down to my face and I laughed. Guess what I've been saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. This cannot